All right. Week 21 in the battle of 2024 commercial real estate.
We all about to peace out.
Yeah, it's fixing to get really quiet on the commercial real estate front. I hope you get it all buttoned up this week.
Yeah, because it's fixing to get quiet.
It's fixing to get quiet. CRE bros are going on vacation.
Yeah.
30A, here we come.
Yeah. The Colorado stint hasn't kicked in yet.
30A first part of the summer, Colorado second part of the summer. It's so funny. Admittedly, I will be at 38. So
Yes.
But you could just look at guys and I'm like, oh, I bet he does. I bet he went to Clemson and does commercial real estate in Atlanta.
Yeah, exactly. You start cherry picking them.
Yeah.
I've actually never been to 30A.
It's pretty cool.
I've heard it's nice.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can totally pick off the CRE bros.
That's funny.
They're all there. From all across the Southeast. So, you went to Georgia? Did you go to the Masters this year? Yeah, it's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Cool. Derby next year? Sweet.
This is like our 12th year coming here. Always leave same place.
Yeah. So, all right. On the economic calendar this week, got a couple things. Initial jobless claims, 220K. Previous was 220K. That number is creeping up 10 to 15,000 a week.
Yeah.
So there's some job shedding going on.
Yeah. It's coming. I was on an airplane this week, just side note, and the stewardesses were talking because they all just do like Austin, San Antonio, whatever. And the one was talking about how all the layoffs are coming in tech in Austin.
Oh, really?
Because you think about it, like she sits there in the middle of the airplane just hearing people's conversations.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, apparently Meta's laying off a bunch of people here. Apple. Like she just started going through and I was just like overhearing her conversation. I was like, oh boy.
Well, we've been kind of watching jobless claims every single week we do this. And it's really been in the low 200s.
Yes.
But it's creeping up in the mid 220s now, or
I feel like we were floating around like 214, 215 for
I think 214 was like a high number too. It'd be like 209, 205, 207, but you've had a couple consistent weeks here of shedding 220K jobs. So I mean that's 10,000 people losing their job or filing for unemployment.
Yeah. It just stinks.
So new home sales numbers this week. Previous was 693,000. The forecast is 675. And existing home sales comes out this week. Forecast is 4.21 million. Previous was 4.19. So we need to start tracking mortgage rates for home.
Okay.
I need to find that.
Yeah.
Coming next week.
We'll get you.
Coming soon.
What your 30-year look is.
Yeah.
No IO.
All right. U.S. debt.
Oh, Jesus.
We consumed our same amount of 19 billion calories last week. So
I saw a stat, or is it something like that? I think it's like 100,000 a second or something like that.
Oh, probably. Well, I mean, just do 19 billion. I mean, how many hours are there in a week? Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I don't want to do all the math right now, but like maybe next week. What is it? What's it? What's the debt per second? We're at 19 billion a week. So. And the federal debt to GDP ratio is still 1.22, 0.26. It was 0.25, so it is creeping up.
Gross.
All right,
Gross.
The Dow. The Dow is at 40,000.
Finally?
Yeah. I mean, all-time high. This is so funny. I think a couple weeks ago I was talking to someone and they're like, stock market's terrible right now. And I was like, well, sir, it's actually the best it's ever been. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, it's literally the best it's ever been.
Yeah.
So the Dow was up 492 points, up 1.23% to break 40,000.
In the middle of COVID, when the world blew out, what didn't it hit like 18?
Oh, yeah. Like something stupid. Who really makes money in stocks? That is such a rigged game.
Yeah. Yeah, because then you hear like FANG stocks, Facebook, Apple.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who the other
Netflix,
Google. I don't know who the other A is, but
Amazon.
Oh yes, like just getting crushed and
yeah. I don't know. S&P closed out at 5303, up 80 points for a 1.5% increase. NASDAQ closed out at 16,685, up 345 points for a 2.06% increase. West Texas crude creeping back up to $79.11 a barrel to close out, up 85 cents.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, the 5-year Treasury down a little bit, closing out the week at 4.452, and the 10-year Treasury at 4.426.
Oh, so it's down a little bit.
It's down a little bit. It's getting below that 4.5 mark, which is where we need. It needs to start trending down. So
less breakage.
Let's see. Okay, real estate stocks. All right, 1 week performance. REIT Industrial leading the charge, up 4.24%. REIT Development up 3.12%. REIT Specialty up 2.6%. Still leading the 1 month performance is Real Estate Services. So
interesting.
Yep.
People getting bullish.
Yep.
On activity.
So, yeah, all the real estate stocks are in the green last week.
That's good.
Yeah. Even REIT Office.
Damn.
Okay. Term of the week. Again, stolen via strip mall guy from Rich Young. I want to give credit where credit's due.
Yes. Do it.
Off market. Mm-hmm. That means everyone passed on it already. Or
oftentimes, yes.
Or you and 10 people just got the same, this is off market email thinking you're exclusive with it, and they have it out in front of 10 people right now.
You are not, sir. You are not.
So
I genuinely think there's like maybe a handful of people in this world that we truly see it first.
Yeah.
As true off market.
Yeah.
There's like 5.
There's probably like 5 dudes we get first shot.
6.
And if we goof it up or we'd pass, then
but the thing is like now brokers have done so well, and I'm happy for them. They've talked about it internally on how to buy it.
Sure.
Like that. And so even if we are the first external call, I don't even count it because they've tried to figure out how we take this thing down.
Mm-hmm.
So
maybe. Although I don't know. I find a lot of them don't really have the scratch.
I agree. And that's probably, they quickly get to that point like, hey, how much you got? How much you, and they're like, oh.
Yeah. So. Remodeling that kitchen. Can't do it.
Yeah.
Need that fee.
I got that $2,000 Tahoe payment.
Okay. So I want to go back into news. I want to go back to a story we talked about last week just to clarify some things.
I was happy. Okay.
Thank you, Chris Powers, for sharing this with the world. Okay, the Pinnacle Bank, the Fort Worth Tower, the Pinnacle Bank took back for $12 per square foot. That's a little misleading because that was a second lien they foreclosed on.
Correct.
Subject to a first lien at $67 million.
Yes.
I still go back to, I think everybody involved in this whole transaction is stupid. Pinnacle took a second on an office. Like, really?
Yeah.
This all happened in 2021.
No discounts.
So anyways, Pinnacle now is signing up. I guess they feel good being in at 67. Well, they're in at $79 a foot on this office tower. Plus, I guess they wiped. I don't know if second liens or contractor liens get wiped out in a second lien foreclosure. Because now they have to take over the first lien. They're subject to the first lien.
Yeah.
But anyways, still
tough.
Dumb all around, in my opinion. But hey, what do I know? I can't raise that much money. Okay, next up, D.R. Horton.
Damn,
man.
You got all my news.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It sucks.
D.R. Horton died at 74 years old.
Sad. Sounds like a good guy.
Let's see. Nation's largest home builder. The first house he built was in 1978. That was 45 years ago because I was born in 1978 in Fort Worth, Texas, and led them to unprecedented growth regionally and nationally. I didn't know they were based out of Dallas.
I didn't know that either.
Horton founded the company, now based in Arlington, in 1991, serving as president and CEO until 1998. He began making his mark in the industry in 1972 and was the sole executive leader in each of D.R. Horton's predecessor companies, which date from 1978 to 1990. Horton was known for his decentralized leadership approach, allowing mid and lower level management to make key decisions. While considered unorthodox at times, the strategy has been instrumental in D.R. Horton's success.
But so he was kind of a small time. I looked somewhere else on Business Wire. He's a small time contractor.
Yeah.
And there's like six or seven iterations of DR before it became DR. Mm-hmm. But it just sounded like he was very employee centered.
Yeah.
Like he was constantly touring all the developments, meeting with everybody from like.
This is what it says here. Horton also made it a point to meet everyone in the company's field operations, extensively visiting regional offices.
Yeah.
So he's just touching everybody. That's good.
Did you get he would like hear of somebody in the company in a really bad spot, and like he'd just take care of them. Like nobody would just ask. He'd just write a check to fix the problem, do his foundation.
Yeah.
Sounds like just good dude.
They raked in $1.2 billion in profit last quarter, up 24% from the same period a year ago when it profited $942 million.
$1.2 billion
in a quarter
in profit
in this market.
That's
this
wild.
Interest rate environment. They're still going up.
Is he still the largest single shareholder of the corporation?
I don't know.
Hey, they're publicly traded.
I don't know.
Dude, that's crazy.
So anyways, they're a machine, man.
Yeah.
They stamp out.
You've interacted with them a little bit.
Yeah. They're real, man.
High and tight.
They want to, at least where I deal with them, they want to plow into houses. They want to, I mean, their caloric consumption to consume lots is pretty amazing. They're in, let's see, what is it? It says they're in 122
Do they self-GC?
markets.
Like how's...
I don't know. I haven't gotten to that point with them, but I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they gotta have subs, right? They're GCing it. They gotta have a bunch of subs.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like at one point I think I saw they have an insurance agency and even a
financial. I think as you, I mean, look at Holt Lunsford. As you scale into things, you kind of start creating. You start owning the things that feed.
Yeah.
Off that are all symbiotic relationships, right?
Makes sense.
So, okay, here's one. Dallas News looking to sell a longtime Plano printing plant and downsize. Was that on your list too?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
Damn it, sorry.
It's okay.
They're going from 620,000 feet to 67,000 feet.
Oh, dude, yes. Crazy. A big reduction.
Oh, man, I wonder who buys this building. Let's see, 620,000 square foot printing facility on West Plano Parkway up for sale, the publication reported. 29-acre property includes 82,000 square foot parking garage. The land alone carries an appraised value. It's on 29 acres, $12.6 million, almost. Oh, man, that's going to be like a tear down.
I was about to say, it's probably going to just get waxed.
I think it's get waxed and get
multi.
It's zoned for light industrial, but opening the door for redevelopment such as data centers, self-storage, or small-scale logistics operations.
It's in Plano or Richardson?
It's in Plano. It's on West Plano. It's right here, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really close to us.
They're gonna kick your Jimmy in, though, to get an industrial building on it.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll.
God bless you if you want to try.
Make that miserable. Do you have any other stories before?
No. Keep going.
So even though the demand is down, Urban Logistics sold a big portfolio to High Street. Spreadsheet to spreadsheet. Do you want to buy this spreadsheet? Yeah, let me see that spreadsheet. That looks good. I'll buy that spreadsheet.
Our analyst was joking. He was like, "Who's ripping the Acqui fee on this one this time around?"
Yeah. Yeah, right. These guys just say, "Hey, I got this spreadsheet. Your acquisition fee on it would be like this. You want to do this? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, make it happen. Make up some buzzwords that say why this is a great investment."
It's just like, you see big publicly traded brokerage sitting there blindfolded. Okay, and pointing, you're going to own it this time.
Yeah. So this is Urban District 35, spanning 31 acres on the southeast corner of I-35 and Route 377, is valued over at $60 million for tax purposes. It's adjacent to the historic, let's see, Pennybacker was the equity. High Street has amassed a $5.1 billion industrial portfolio since it was founded in 2022. It's pretty good. High Street.
They weren't found. No, High Street Logistics.
That's what it says here.
They weren't founded in 2022.
Well,
out of Boston?
Yeah.
No, they've been around longer than that. They were a customer of ours at Holt Lunsford. They've been around since the 90s. They're big. They're huge. Huge. Yeah, that's a machine. I did some insurance work for them at one point.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
They're good people.
So,
they've been on a tear though.
Yeah.
Buying lots.
Yeah.
Do
they develop?
They do some, but they're mostly just a buy shop. But yeah, Jeremy Brown leads them locally for acquisitions.
Well, that's kind of all I got. We got the Memorial Day weekend coming up.
Yeah.
Will has a sister every year get married, it seems like.
Yeah.
I don't know how many, these Catholic Italian families just,
It's the last one, I promise, for a while. My dad's pretty tired of it.
I'm sure.
Second sister's getting married on Thursday.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think. Market's good. Seen a lot of deals.
Seen a lot. Not penciling a lot.
No. Nothing pencils.
But
debt's expensive.
Debt is expensive. Debt is tough again.
But send your deals.
Send it. And we're also making loans.
Yeah. And if you want to sponsor the term of the week or anything else on the pod, let us know.
We'll take some money for that.
Yeah.
Get you some good exposure to some commercial real estaters.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, see you next week. Probably next Wednesday instead of next Tuesday, because we will be out next Monday.
Yeah, but I'll be here Tuesday.
Yeah, I know. So this will come out on Wednesday instead of Tuesday.
Yeah.
So,
sure.
All right. Everybody enjoy your long weekend, which is all summer long. All right.
See ya.